Hello and welcome to this lecture, where I will show you how to log a user out of our application. This lecture is going to be a short one, because thanks to all of the work we did when we implemented the login functionality, it's actually very simple for us to implement the logout functionality. Let's begin by adding a root for our logout action. So I'll go in our users module.config.php file, and I'll just add a new root with the name logout. I'll give it the type literal because we don't need any segments. I'll define some options. First, the root, which is going to be /logout. And now the defaults. The controller is going to be our index controller as usual. And the action is going to be the logout action. So let's implement this controller action within our index controller. So public function logout action. And the first thing we need is we have to retrieve our authentication service from the service locator. And remember that we added a factory for this in the previous lecture. So now we just have to retrieve our authentication service from our user service that we created in the previous lecture. So now we can utilize this authentication service. So let's call the get authentication service method, and I'll store it in a variable named authentication service, like so. And in fact, the only thing we have to do is to call the clear identity method on the authentication service. And what this does is that it clears the storage of the authentication service. So any view helpers or controller plugins, such as the identity helpers and plugin, will then detect that there's no identity object stored anymore within the authentication service. So I'll just add a flash message here saying you have been logged out. And I'm just going to redirect to our login page. So this redirects to root login, where the flash message will be displayed. So this block of code here, actually we should do this within our user service, because this is business logic, but I'm just adding this code here directly within our controller, just to keep things simple and give you a clear understanding of what's happening, rather than spending a lot of time orchestrating our code. Next, let's go into the application modules, because we have to make a slight change to our layout file here. So let's go up here, and as you can see here, we're missing a link to our logout action. So let's just do this by using URL, the URL view helper, and the root name is logout. So let's go into our browser. As you can see here, I'm currently logged in. So let's just try to click the logout link. And as you can see, it displays you have been logged out. So as you can see here, I'm no longer logged in. So the identity view helper returns null, indicating that I'm no longer logged in. And this is still the case if we navigate through various pages of the blog. So that's all it takes to logging a user out of an application. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next lecture.